Order canceled.
Yo. Let's go to mic check 1, 2. Mic check. Good. I got a 5-minute short here, but I really tightened the stop. There you go. Out on both. I could re-enter if I get a 2-minute sell, but so if you use your 5-minute in the mediator between the 2-minute and the 15-minute, okay? Right, that it really mitigates the gap. So that's one thing I'm really looking at, working on. The paint bars on the 15-minute are too liberal, but putting them on the 5-minute absolutely mitigates the gap between the distance of time, the wavelength of the distance of time, the wavelength in the distance of time, excuse me, as the vessel. Okay. All right, let's go to the larger time frizzles. Let's take a peek at the largest one. We're inside the narrowest range the last 7 days, so we're going to be watching the K channels on the 2-minute chart for a little bit of guidance. Now, let's go to the 4-hour. Right. So, but before we do that, notice we haven't closed above this gap or in this gap. All right. So this fair value gap is not just because ICT is the enigma. It just because he's the enigma in the machine doesn't mean anything, right? What we're actually looking at here is the reality of there's an inefficiency in the market, and it has to get filled eventually. Just a matter of when, right? Here, they trapped a lot of people, so they might need inventory before they push it. Because there's a lot. Look, if gold is skyrocketing, you have to think about, like, okay, so is inflation coming? So if more inflation's coming, the stock market's paid for in dollars, so we could go higher. We could, right? All right. Here we got the breaker block on the 4-hour here. See, now check this out. What, look, see, I have the correct shoulder, right? But look, it's showing that this is your breaker block. Let's see what this is actually called. Bearish break, right? There we go. I don't want anything red or reddish. So a bullish break would be above here, right? So this is what we're looking at, is this dotted line. Look, they tried it. They tried it. They couldn't get it. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Look. This is the 4-hour chart, right? So what we got to do is we got to work our way down, right? We got to work our way down. So right now, are they trying to manipulate, right? Because look at how perfect this is. If this is my breaker block, this is their breaker block, right? This is their sell block. This is their buy block. Trying to get through it, right? Think about it. See, because it. See, okay, now it's a lot easier to see. So, do you guys see it? Martin? We have a breaker block inside of what? Making that a what, Martin? Go ahead. This is your favorite word. Go ahead. This is where Martin's allowed to say the U word. Here it comes. 3, 2. Okay, fair value gap. But what? There's a what inside of a fair value gap, creating a. Let's go.
Are you sure about that?
Your Highness. Close. That's the enigma in the machine. Ah! Okay, now, here's why I want to show you this. Okay, we could sell here. But here, I want to show you this. This is cool. I'm so glad you said that. Whoa. Whatever we did makes that dev tools. Yikes. Hold on. Whoa. Get out of there. Whatever that is, that's dev tools. We can't. Elijah, the turn lock-in off is dev tools for Discord. And then Elijah, the next one below Travolta is on a switch. Is are you sure? Okay. So if this is a unicorn, they can't get past here. Watch this. If we go to the 1-hour chart, Rock Doc, you'll actually like this. You'll like this. Remember the last one? Okay. See this? I made a lot of money, real money, right here. I held a very large position on the 2-minute chart, from the 5-minute chart, from the 1-hour, 15-minute chart. All right, so what am I freaking, what is this dumb shit talking about? Okay, now let's bring it all back in. Just using this indicator, do you see the same thing? Exaggerated slightly, right? So if we look at what this is called, is it this one? The bullish break. Why is the bullish break failing? Inside of a fair value gap. Okay, if we have a breaker block, if we double tap this one, bullish order block. Inside of a fair value gap, can't close above it, closed below it. Which way do we go? Martin, which way do we go? Oh. Don't get caught monologuing. Am I going to, please don't get caught monologuing.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. 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 Order submitted.
Oh, please tell me it's going to fill me. Win or lose, I'm taking it. I got caught monologuing. 34.25 first target. 34.25 first. Golden, delicious, freaking target. Canceling all orders, ladies and gentlemen. Canceling all sacred orders of the. Oh, Lord, bless me for monologuing and not paying attention. Look at this. Why must we stay? We don't belong. I didn't hear the orders. Did you guys hear the orders? Oh, no, don't be sorry. Hey, guess what? Guess what? That's the scarcity mentality. Alpha, guess what? There will be more. Let's go. See, here's the cool thing. The trade was so freaking good, I missed it. They got in front of me. They got in front of me is what I mean. Alpha's winning. Let's roll. Smash the like button if you're a winner. And now listen, I would have stayed light. Alpha, just to be clear on sizing. I would have stayed light because your 5 minute has a pink cell. Not a current one, but it has a pink cell. Meaning you can sell 35.25 right here and still be in line with 5 minute chart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that right now in the Apex eval. Okay, you heard orders submitted. Okay, good. All right, I didn't. I'm trying to figure out if it's my headphones, not. All right, in the eval, I've got a little cell, leg sweep cell, but they got a little bit of traction here. All right, there's 2R. Okay, 40.25 is 3R in your 2 minute golden brown delicious GDB longer 10 here. That is absolutely Deutschland. Look at that. You got the reversal pattern. Right, delta perfect. Deutschland. Look at the delta. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes. Now drop to 29s. Drop to 29, biatch. You got a buyer that tried to rip in at about the old 34s. Let's see if he's going to get paid a gain or Nate. A gain or Nate. All right, everybody, we're going to lock in what I'm watching for, some sort of reversal on the 15 minute that gives us any sort of clues. Okay, or let's see. Because we got to get, here's the deal, on the 15 minute, we have to get price. Oh, this is working out perfect. We got to get price above the VWAP on the 15 minute chart. And then does everybody see how it lines back up with the 200 VWAP price? Okay, but do they dip it first? Is la question. Do they dip it first is la question. Because the 5 minute is straight up sell. The 5 minute is straight up sell. The 15 minute is narrow state. So why would we not go to the lower end of the narrow state? Watching the 5 minute, you've got a leg sweep. See this? That's what's slowing us down. Thank you. Thank you for playing. If we break through 35, 34, watch how quick it is to 30 quarter coming. And then you got a pothole at 30 in your golden brown delicious. There's no way it goes to 30, 75. I meant 30, 75, not 30, 25. I would have said 30s or 30 quart. Coffee and cream. Full swing. That's a nasty wick on the NQ. They're either going to draw a complete draw, or this is a trape. Here it comes. Come on. You know what to do. You know what to do. There's 31s. Intergalactic planetary. Intergalactic planetary. Planetary. Intergalactic. Intergalactic. Okay, 35. Stop. Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension. We went 4 ticks, 5 ticks from it, so that's close enough. Stop down because I'm not playing with this nonsense. It's either going 29.75 or 35 for a small win. Let the beat. There's 30.75. Come on, 4 ticks. What's 4 ticks between friends? In my walk. There it is, 30.75s. Completes. 30.50s, 50s, 50s, quarts. Come on, 2 more. What's 1 tick between 2 friends? Hello.
Target filled.
Hello.
Target filled.
Target filled. I heard it that time. Let's roll. I can turn it down a little bit. Okay, let's roll. That was a good one. That was a good one. Now, you saw how I did that, right? I put it on the screen. It was just a leg sweep. Think about this. Think about this. Losing you, not the you now, right? The old losing you would put your stop right here. But if you were short anywhere here, or this candle, you're going to put your stop right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1-to-1 on that bitch. Look, not quite 1-to-1 here because it's a leg sweep, and I'm going to try to get out before this candle closes. Okay, but if I'm full steam short, right, I'm going to short again if we get another sell signal. Okay, the problem is we can't. It's hard to get a sell signal on the 2 minute without absolutely just bending like Beckham. Ha ha ha. Okay. Great job, those of you that were paying attention. Great job. Those of you that were long, great job that got out at Wappleton. See how it's on the right side on the 5 minute, Martin? But not on the 15 minute, Martin? Cam? David A. Okay, they're buying the hell out of the old Del Torino. Del Torino. Haha. Ah, ah. I'll let you know if I see anything. I got some notes to write here. I gotta get prepared still. No live trades yet. Green green in the evals. Elijah, that's so funny. What you just typed, I literally just wrote. I'm here to follow my billion-dollar process and extract capital from the other market participants to my trading account. And then I read what you wrote. It's so funny. Yeah, we have big news at 10 a.m. Okay, 9:45 is composite flash. Just sees up. It's the flash, right? It'll say final when it's big. When it's big news. Yes, it can still move the market. Let's get it, fam. And how do we get it? By action, inaction, patience, what? Right? And so think about like, is it execution over opinion? Or is your opinion more important than what your execution should be? Look at this thing turn around on a 3-bar play. Look at that. Oh. They go right down to the old bottom of the old banana peel. Delta barely shifted. Let's be careful here, folks. Be careful, right? Because if they drop price on them while they're accumulating, it's still going to look like the delta is still going to look like that, right? They don't have to sell to the bid, right? The way that the delta would move is they sell to the bid, right? But if they just drop the bid or remove the bid, right? Remember the other day when it was just free falling and the delta was at like 20,000? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Come on. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Holy shit. That's going to do it for Oat. Hey, buddy. You deserve it, man. Kick rocks. All right, if we see Oat again, mods, feel free. Unless he's asking a good question, then he can stay. Other than that, GTFO. Everybody, let's spam some Stay Frosties. Team Green, let's get him in. That's for Oat. Good job, buddy. You deserve it. Get out of here. That's one. Anyone else want to get kicked out? In around the way, girl. That's the one for me. Smiles like sunshine. That's why I dedicate at least one rhyme to all the cuties in the neighborhood. Because if it didn't, another brother would. Want to eat you like a cookie when I see you walk.
Order submitted.
That scared the shit out of me. Oh my God, that scared me. I got to turn that down. So your parents be bugging. Come around my way. I need an around the way girl. Who got the least amount of time for that trade? All right, let's compare. Ready? Who got the least amount of time in that trade? Button on his sleeve. Let's see. Here, let's compare. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Basketball Colts. 34 seconds to make $222. Anyone? What's my hourly? Anyone? That was just with one contracto. Does anyone else make that at their job? Tell me if you do. Let's get into business together. I'm interested. Who took the trade with me? Oh, and that reminds me, Tyson brought it up. The quickest way to learn how to do this is just test fund Lambo. That's it. Test fund Lambo. Okay. All right. No Claritin. Okay. Look, just cheese dick. Just cheese. And remember, we're only going base hits right now, guys. Remember, we're face down right now. We're a downward dog. Okay, now we wait, right? We're kicking it like a Van Damme flick, right? Kicking it like a Van Damme flick. I think Apex is taking my trades. Because how else would that actually happen? I hope you made a lot of money right there, Apex, because I'm requesting another payout here real soon. Yep. That's right. That's right. You heard it. Yep. We're going to be looting Apex again, folks. We're trying to make it to where we loot them 7 days a week. With 20 accounts, you can loot them 5 days a week. This I know. Who else is looting Apex? Talk to me. 15-minute 3-bar play down. 15-minute 3-bar play down. Watch yourself. Let's see where this goes. Let it resolve. Let it resolve because you're 200 on the 15. Excuse me. You're 200 on the 15 and you're 200 on the 2-minute is in the wrong effing place. It's only correct on the 5. So who's trading the 5? Who's trading the 5? Who's trading the 5, right? Right? We have a 4-hour sell that has a 90% success rate, almost a 95% success rate. Let's take a look at it again. Let me show you unos más, por favor. This downwards wins 90% of the time on a 4-hour chart. So how do we play it on the unos? Unos horas. How do you say chart? Look at that. That's turning into a sell on the 1 hour. La 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 la. Been cheated of my youth. Coming out of the 200 on the 1 hour. Ladies and gentlemen, if you take a look, your 5-minute pink has not been violated. Sell. Your 5-minute sell has not been violated. On the ES. Harvester of sorrow. Top step. No, not top step. TPT. We absolutely recommend TPT because there's no activation fee.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Anger, misery, you'll suffer unto me. And we got a 5-minute sell.
Order filled.
Huge stops.
Order submitted.
Staying light because we are staying nimble in the fact of we are narrow range, so maybe one contract at a time. One tick from getting filled there. Big stops. I'm only doing one account. One account. These are big trades, big trades, big trades. Only focusing on one. See into my eyes. I like it when they line up on the 2-minute and the 5-minute. You just have to give them more space. Yeah, NQ is opposite, a little bit opposite of ES. Is it telling us that it's going to push the ES upwards? We're at VPOC 30 even. Lots of wicks on the NQ. Delta on the NQ is rising. ES delta is rising, but why are they selling?
Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, there's the first seller. Okay, he pushes through. Watch 33 and 30. Watch 33 and 30. 33 has to hold first here. 33 has to hold. I am short on this blue, right? So if the 33 holds, it's going to push into my stop. Okay, lots of bids here. Let's see if they take them. Lots of bids here. Let's see if they take them.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Look at that.
Order
Look how
filled.
fast they're fucking taking that thing. I'm staying long.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Push through. Push through VWAP. Come on, fill that. There you go. 39. Okay, still got some left. Still got some left. Perfect. Perfect. Push. Here's the deal. It's either going to King's Crown this thing, Wu Tang, right, or we're going to Wu Tang. And now, all right. So now, look. Let's go back and let's watch. Let's go. Look. We could. So do you see what we're doing here? Okay, it turns bullish, right? If we click on this and it's the purple bullish break, right? So we want it to go all the way through there. 58. Okay, I'm riding free here.
Order canceled.
Look at that. You got a big offer at 45. 173 at 45. Okay, but I think we could go 4 hour. And I think we could get we could hold a runner. Okay, I am going to, let me just be very clear. This is not financial advice. I'm going to hold a runner. Hold on, let me fix my 5 minute here because 5 minute has a huge stop. We could run all the way through there. Okay, 50s is absolutely on the in the cards. You're about to get a buy paint. You're about to get buy paint on 5, buy paint on 5, buy paint on 5.
Order filled.
Okay, and I'm going to go for the highs.
Order submitted.
Okay, you got to buy on ES. You got to buy on ES.
Order
So I'm going to
submitted.
close the short.
Order submitted.
And I'm long on the PAs for the other side of this gap. Right now, that's huge, right? So let's go down a size. Here's the 1 hour. And so, well, okay. Well, there's a lot of work that can this can all get inverted. This can also become where they sell.
Target
They have
filled.
to, if we're on the 4 hour, right? Okay, they bought all the 45s.
Target filled.
All right, so now,
Order filled.
okay, long on the eval. Five minute.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
It's all downhill from here. It's all downhill from here. It's all downhill from here. Any Stone Sour fans listening? If you're listening, my cousin's married to Tooch. Christian Martucci. Yeah, just following directions. Luce, following directions, pal. Copy. Look at this. Look at this shit. No heat. No heat. Now, if you want to earn these paint bars, okay, contact at sageft.com to learn how to earn the paint bars. You have a quest. Here's the deal. We're going to put you on a quest. Okay, and if you can conquer the quest, like the Dragon Slayer. You can have the paint bars. Davey Day Trader, I want you to write down 10 times. I want you to write down the word patience 10 times with your pencil to your pad. Just write down patience. Waste 10 full lines of your paper. I know you have OCD. I know that kills you. 10 lines. Do it. I promise you. I promise you. Davey Day Trader. Write patience. Waste 10 freaking lines. You'll never let that thing go early again. Your OCD will go, oh, God, no. Yeah, I got your VWAP you could wrestle with at 58. Yeah, go ahead and write it down. Instead of getting frustrated, just write it. Literally just go, just transfer the energy from your brain that you're typing with to your pencil and write patience 10 times. Or type it in here, patience, 10 times right now. Do it. I'm telling you, it fixed me. Look, I'm holding for 58 and I'm in different, how many, I'm actually, well, not only in the evals, but look at this thing. Look, 50 points. Look, 50 fucking points in the NQ. Look. Are you guys seeing this shit? Come on. Patience. No heat. Use a Pro Tool. Oh.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
It's about 3 in the morning. Hey, wait a minute, stop. It's about 3 in the morning.
Order submitted.
It's about 3 in the morning.
Order submitted.
It's about 3 in the
Order submitted.
morning. Oh, there's no way we get there. Okay, there's a seller right after the buyer. Pull the stop up 1R. Get out there. Seize up. Get your fucking ass out there and walk that dog. Or dog can stay inside shit in your carpet and you go for a walk. The fuck out of here. Really? What made me get into that trade? That's a great question. These bars are every place that I've lost money trading. Okay? See the blue bar? Majestic polygon. See the blue bar? Look at your delta. This is a great question, by the way. You guys always know that my first answer is a smart-ass answer. Okay, so now, look at the delta and look at this. Okay, and when the... Okay, now let's go into context, though. What is the 15-minute KISS chart doing? Okay. We got to be careful here. This could drop. I don't want to give all this back. Count it up. Count it up. Count it up. Count it. Count it up. Count it up. Count it. Count it. Count it. Count it. Count it. Count it up. Count it up. The trap is up. The trap is up. But do they right? So, but here's the question: can we get through here? Stay above there, right? So the next barrage, right? So here's our barrage. Here's our barrage. Okay, we got buyers, right? So now we have the buyers pushed in, and then they also control 47. Do they get paid or not? Is what I'm watching right now. Okay, and they don't get paid if we go below 42. We got 3R on that blue so far. Right now, I'm positive 1R on 2. I'm going for the other side of the 4 hour. I want to be able to enter again, right? But we need, well, the 2 minutes in the right way. Is the 5 minute in the right way yet, Martin? Where is that little mother lover? Oh, no. No. No, we're at it. That's why I couldn't find it. We're snuggled up next to it like snuggling Jeff. Does anyone know that reference? If you don't know that reference, it's okay. It's very obscure. But if you know my favorite television show, you'll know the reference. Come on, Tails. Come on, Tails. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. What we need is a big cell, like a big purple balloon, buble. Okay, and it have to go straight up off of it. So maybe that's what they're waiting for, right? They're exploring the price, right? This is price exploration. Auction. The time is now. Le buble. Patience, please. Hey, listen, if you're about to close the trade without your stop getting hit, I want you to type the word patience. Because if you're typing, that means you can't push the button. Right? And you're going to go, oh, I should have closed it because he hits the stop. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking crazy? Right? You don't know what it's going to do, right? We don't know it's going to go 44.39 or 44.58. I want another buy signal, right? So close at 46. Give me another buy signal, and I can trade again, right? Because your 5 minute is up in an actual paint. going the wrong way on the 5-minute VWAP 200. But going the right way on the 15-minute. What? Then a free cash level. See, we don't really want it. We don't really want it below 40, right? So my stop is 39. 1R. See, because what we want is we want them to sweep this naked area, right? Benny and the Jets. We want them to sweep this naked area again, right? Please. Without hitting my stop. No, without hitting my stop. No, without hitting my stop. Okay, out at 39. Great trade nonetheless, okay? I was swinging for the fences, absolutely swinging for the fences. Lay it on me. Great trade nonetheless. I was hoping it was going to go the other way. Okay, now, if you got uncomfortable waiting and then hit your stop, if you're mad, you need to look at your notes. You really need to look at your notes. We did that trade perfectly. We had it at the right stop. This is a perfect sweep, right? Perfect sweep. You need patience. You need a phone call with Sage. You're not allowed. I'm not going to sell you 1. I'll sell you 4 for the price of 3 with all of the material that comes with it. Hit this button right here. Click here if you're sick of being impatient, because I'm going to show you how to stop being impatient, Alpha. Immediately. I don't care if you're already a profitable trader. I don't give a shit. I'm going to show you something. Okay? I've got secret tricks on the Rizzle. On the Rizzle. All right, we're waiting for the next trade. The NQ is still long. Still profitable. Now, should we have had our stop at 39? Yeah, because we went 3R. Look at that. Did they get us? I'm kidding. Ooh.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, they absorbed the 40.75, so I'm trying to get out of my leg sweep at a discount to what I'd normally get rid of it at. I'm light, 1 contract per order, 1 account per trade. Here we go.
Order
Now
canceled.
we're going the right way. Come on now. All right, I took it off at 40s, 41s, whatever. And the reason is that's where the last buyer was, 111 by 2. Buble. And I'm playing Buble, Buble, Buble. And I'm going to move Buble up to 99. I'm going to move Buble up to 74. Thank you. Go. He was at 99 on there. All right. All right. So 15 minutes looking kind of rough here. So might salvage this. Okay. Or it's going to completely turn around. One or the other. But that's a pretty nasty. Now, let me say, if we break the top of the IB, okay, I'm not saying we're going to. If we do, watch out. They're leaning on the bid, though. Your delta's turning.
Order
I
submitted.
think they're trying to sweep the fair value gap on the 5 minute. Right, so that would be about 35.50, 35.25, right? So if they don't get to that, do they have to cover? Okay, or do they have to rush in? Okay, or if they get to it, what do they do with it? Okay, bought 40 halves. NQ breaking, let's go. And they're buying, and they're buying, and they're buying, and they're buying.
Order canceled.
Okay, leg sweep complete. ES 5 minute. Bam. Let's go. Let's go. Now see what I mean by that? If that 15 minute turned around, O-M Jezel, okay?
Order filled.
That NQ long is printing thousands of dollars. Okay, about to hit profit targets on PA number 5. PA 05 is about to hit. About 2 more points, 3 more points. It's just going to go order filled. Stops up. You got to get them underneath that buyer. Put them at 40s because 40, 50 was the buyer. Pull them up again. Underneath that seller. 43s as the sell. Okay, get ready to pull them up again because we're starting to get some traction here, guys. Okay, this is beautiful. They're finding the liquidity they're looking for. Okay, my stop right now is at 43. We're going for 57, the other side of the 4 hour. Your 5 minute is about to hit like 200 fucking points in the NQ. Gross. Excuse me, gross. Okay, we need one more push, and we're going to pull the stop to 46.75. Big push through 50 because you got some 51s up there. 52s, 53s, excuse me. Come on, hit them targets. 5 minute targets coming. 5 minute targets coming. Oh, whoa, it says stay long. Here we go. Come on. I got about one more point before it automatically shuts this account out for max profit to beat those. Okay. There's the 5 minute. There's the 5 minute order filled. If I pull my stop up, it's going to slam down on it. Push. Okay, stop to 46.75. I can't risk this. This is just, see, I move my stop up and they fucking slam it. Come on, man. I want it above 50 because you've got a big V-pocket at 50 on your last bar. Oh, man. 5 minute again. Holy shit. Okay, stay long. 57 target no matter what. Big target. Look. Big play coming. 62s. 62's coming. 57's my target. Fuck, it's gonna close this trade out in about
Order canceled.
right now. Oh my God. I have to open it in a different account. Okay, that account full. Plus 600 in that account. Let's roll to the next one. Okay, still long in the evals. Still rocking one left in the evals. Flat in the NQ for a massive win of a couple thousand. 2,600 on the NQ trade. Okay, I'm gonna let everything reset, everybody. FOMO walk, and I don't care if it's negative 10 outside. Get your ass out there. Don't breathe through your nose because I know what that feels like. That's how you fucking trade, guys. That's how you fucking do it. That's how you do it, right? You just keep pressing it, right? All of you want to take profit off, take it off. No, you put it on. Okay, what does the drunk guy at the piano say? What does he say? Davey Day Trader? I want you to type it in, especially Davey Day Trader. What does he say? But you guys remember the drunk guy at the piano? Come on. I know you remember. The question is, what does the drunk guy at the piano say about what you do when you're winning? We closed it at the exact right spot. Beautiful fucking exit. Let's go.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
He said, okay. So, Davey Day Trader, you have homework over the weekend. I'm going to give you the best movie you're ever going to watch. The movie is called Floored on YouTube. Floored on YouTube. Okay. The drunk guy at the piano, he says, everybody here gets it wrong. They bet less when they're winning. He says, let me tell you something. When you're winning, bet more. He's sitting in the sickest fucking just piano. You're just like, what the fuck? Best movie you're ever going to watch. It's a real movie. It's a documentary about when they got rid of the floor and went electronic. Okay, so you're going to see the advantage that we have over these old dinosaurs that traded the pit. You're going to see how I understand what the order flow in the pit would actually be, because I spent years listening to the Squawk Box of the CME with Ben Lichtenstein. Years I paid for that service. Years. Now he just quotes he's on Thinkorswim for free, and he just quotes the mini. Fuck, I can do that. Right? FOMO. I'm still long.
Order submitted.
Remember, 2 minute, 5 minute are still long. 15 minute could really torch some sellers. 1 hour and your 5 minute again. Still going for that 58, 57, 58. It's
Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
boom. Stops up. Okay, he just sold 1,000 of them at 56. Let's get through there. Okay, 55.25 target. Stop. 57 is my target.
Target
Yep,
filled.
57.50 is my target with my evals. I did take a live trade there. 57 was the target. Just reading the tape right there. Look at this. Okay, so he's selling hard. Let's see if they absorb him. Look. See 448 there? Okay, and then you have a 56, right? So if somebody's selling, somebody's buying. If somebody's selling, somebody's buying. If somebody is selling,
Order
somebody's
canceled.
buying. There's your 75s. Look at that. Look at that. We just killed the 4-hour gap. Look at that. Well, well, well. Mr. Anderson. How did we know? How did we know to execute? Okay, somebody else type it in. If I type it in, you can question it. If somebody else types it in, it might be true. I hope all of you were just paying attention, following along with what I was doing, learning. The idea of this stream is for you to look over the shoulder of a professional trader that actually takes payouts. Okay, and that's what we're doing, right? You're seeing it live. Okay. Thank you, Alpha. Sorry for deflecting the compliment. Thank you very much. Okay, 56, 53, 75. 56, 53, 75. Okay, remember those two.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Who's having fun? Okay, you got lots of little circles. Slow down here. Okay, and watch your 56.
Order filled.
Don't be sad. Cheer up, Charlie. We'll find you that golden ticket. See it? Here we go. Now, does it stop me out first? I don't know. Let me put my stop at 62.
Order
I
canceled.
don't like any of it because your NQ is ripping. So I'm flat break even minus commissions in my eval on that one. I do see it starting to weaken a little bit, but I don't need to do that. I don't need to be a hero. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll see if we get a next trade. So what we'll do is we'll see if we get another trade here in the next few minutes. If if you're trailing, good job. It gets toppy up here. Let's switch the stream over to let's switch it over to the X stream. We've had a wonderful day. I'm super green. All right, and I'm going to keep going over on X. I got a couple more accounts to fill up here. Follow us over on X. Thanks. I'll see everybody shortly. I'll make a small briefing, and I'll send it out. Thanks. Good night.